Welcome back to another video where I rant about my opinions. Before we start, as always, this is my opinion. You do not have to agree. Just give constructive criticism if you do. Anyway, onto the actual video. I have 4 pieces of evidence to support my claim here, and I will talk about each one separately, starting with Tree. Bro, Tree was legit stuck in a canal for 5 episodes. Thankfully, his screen time wasn't entirely poor, but it made it unfair because he couldn't even compete in some challenges, and it made him a weak character. Black Hole is a great character, but the writers made him so annoying with the not wanting to kill Tree thing. No hate towards the writers. I constructively think this was not a good idea because it limited how much Tree got to interact with his team. I'm just glad his team didn't lose, because he definitely would have been eliminated due to getting less screen time than the others. You cannot tell me this was the most BS way for a character to lose potential screen time. Sure, Coiny gets plenty now, but why make him go through space for 2 episodes and give him little to no screen time? At least if you're going to do this, make it enjoyable. Like have Coiny land on a planet and have a sideline thing where he tries to get back down, rather than just wasting potential and making him just die in the end. I know people are gonna disagree with this one, but just think about it. BFDI 9 was a 30-minute episode. Imagine how much more fun it would be if Coiny was in it, or if his team lost. Also, with Pin coming back, he may lose more of his screen time, but we will have to see if this is the case, because in BFDI 14, you do have to admit, he was a bit boring. Pin was legit an inanimate object for 5 damn episodes. A limbless body who couldn't talk, or even move. Just brutal and cruel the way her potential screen time was ruined, because the writers found it funny to torture her. Again, no hate towards the writers, but I'm constructively disagreeing on this hugely. Pin is such a great character who did not deserve to lose her screen time or being bullied as a joke. I'm so glad people saved her and didn't vote her out as a joke or because of her lack of screen time. They thankfully are turning Pin back to the enjoyable character we remember and love. I just hope they never do this with another character, because it just ruins their potential character development. Anyway, on to the last piece of evidence before I give to honorable mentions. Funny how she was stuck to a tree, and Tree is one of the characters on this list. Anyway, this was probably the worst screen time wise. Golf Ball had at best 5 to 20 seconds of screen time when she got stuck to the tree in BFDIA 7. I mean, it was pretty much unfair how she couldn't do anything for 3 episodes straight. It might even be the reason she got the most dislikes in BFDIA 12, because of how much screen time she lost thanks to the stupid tree gag. Again, writers, I am not making fun of you. I just personally think Golf Ball should have at least had decent screen time if she was stuck to the tree. Like, make something happen if you're going to do something like that. Let's just hope this doesn't affect any other characters' possible eliminations or departures from the game. Especially Tennis Ball, because without Golf Ball, Tennis Ball is kind of just an A character who is just there. Teapot doesn't count since she's still in the game with him. Probably gonna get flamed for that hot take, but I just think it's how Tennis Ball works. He thinks he can't do stuff without Golf Ball by his side. Anyway, now we're on to the honorable mentions. Yes, I know Foldy is boring, but this wasn't her fault. She got almost no screen time in any episode she was in, and they did nothing with her and Marker, which was a huge potential arc. She just became nothing after BFB 11, and I think that's unfair, because I thought she was having revenge for Stapy. But nope, she just does nothing after that, and also disregards the fact that Marker is literally her best friend, but doesn't stand up for him when Belle said flung him. That does not feel like Foldy at all. It feels like a side character no one cares about and constantly forgets. But she's eliminated now, so I guess there's not much they can do about it now. Wanna know why Ice Cube almost got out so many times? It's because she got treated poorly screen-time-wise and character-wise. They made her reuse lines for at least 4 years until BFDI 13 when she finally said something else. She was literally in the bottom 2 for all but won the S elimination. That shows just how badly her screen time and character was executed. Thankfully, I think they're finally doing something about it, which is why it's not a piece of evidence. Let's hope this Ice Cube and book arc will fix Ice Cube's character issue, because I don't want her to get out so soon like Bombi did. Anyway, this is it for this video. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing to never miss one of my uploads. Until then, see you in the next video.